Okay, welcome everybody to the Wednesday afternoon. We're doing these shows a little bit early right now. Um, Wednesday afternoon, or actually Wednesday evening on the East Coast. Um, the Chart Chat program. We're going to be talking about 10x 10 baggers, 100 bagger stocks we've had today. Amazing, amazing. Over the last couple of days, we had. The stock that's on the thumbnail of the video, CBDT, is up 1,540%, 1,540%. So if you would have invested 10 grand in this, or I should say speculation. None of this is investment, it's all speculation, penny stocks. So you could have bought the stock at a nickel. If you would have put 10 grand into this in October when we introduced this, I think early October, you'd be up to $150,000. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Here's a real person. I think this guy, I don't know. We never know. I've had some crazy, but I've had a bunch of these comments. People have made some real money. So Rohit, yo, Jack, 14,000 into 130,000. Okay. Are you still in? Or are you out? I don't know. Because I think we're gonna find out what's ahead for CBDT. I got in at 8 cents. Okay. So as it was moving up, so here's an example, and I've heard from I don't know, maybe a dozen people in the last month or whatever who said, hey, I've heard some crazy numbers, 1,000 into 60,000, $1,000. I'm waiting to see the screenshots, but I've gotten people who've told me they made, a high six figures, couple hundred thousand in the last couple of months, starting with, not a lot. But of course, again, these are all high risk stocks. These are, don't even think about touching any of these stocks unless you're willing to lose all your money, because these things anything can go to zero. So, I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you very much. Thank you. Listen, to be quite candid. This is my job, right? Of being, I'm in the stock promotion business. So it's not. I'm not like it's not altruistic, but the idea is that it has to be a win-win situation. Obviously, we can only succeed if these stocks go up and people make money. Otherwise, we're not going to be around. So that is the idea. So that we're going to be very, very. That's why I'm, very particular about the kind of companies we bring on. Look, I probably right now we're turning away so many companies because we got to be very specific. Look for companies which really have that excellent risk reward ratio. I agree, it's not finished yet. So let's go to what do you call it? Let's go to hang on. Okay. Let's go to the today's chart of the day. Let me pull this up. Here we go. Okay, so Relay Medical is a stock that we introduced. This is our latest stock. Everybody says, "Oh, tell us about your newest." Everybody wants a new thing, but nobody wants to come into the stock once they want to like wait. They want a new. Sometimes the best opportunities are actually in the ones that they're already introduced. Relay Medical, we introduced this. When did we announce this? I think we announced it. It's been such a crazy week. When did we announce this? I think we announced it on last week. Yeah, it was last week we announced it. So it's had a nice run. I think we announced it on Friday. It was. So it ran from, was it 60 cents to 90 cents, 90 something right away. Everybody kind of rushes in, buy rumors, sell the news. So this is actually pretty new. What I love about this chart is the gap got filled. So Relay Medical, we're going to have them back next week because I really wanted to get more information. We really didn't have time. We had some technical issues on the live stream, everything else. So I think this is going to be a very interesting story as it unfolds, and we want to really take a good look at this. But yeah, what I like about this, the gap got filled. I think the retracement has been made. It's at that support level. I think 60 cents. 50 cents is really the next level, but 60 cents is a good support level. And let's see here. Okay, so let's go into, okay. Okay, so we have my computer might be freezing up a little bit, but yeah, let me try. Why is it freezing up? Because actual video is being uploaded right now. We're uploading the CBDT video. Oh, this is funny. This is so funny. This is funny. This is the best. Okay, why is fans not moving since January? I'm not even gonna answer. I'm gonna have Ryan give you the answer. That's the answer. Yeah. So listen, these stocks. This all kidding aside. Look, these stocks don't go in a straight line. This is not the idea. These are speculative high risk stocks. They don't just go straight up the minute you buy them. They go like this. You gotta you gotta have patience. But let me go to a chart. I think here your patience is about to pay off. Cloud MD. I can't believe. I don't think I should. I don't want to jinx myself. I don't want to jinx the stock because I've been saying it's gonna be breaking out of a consolidation for the last 2 months in this range. But I think it's actually happening. Look at this. It broke out of $3. Very, very solid close. Take a look at this volume. Take a look at this volume here. I mean, something is going on here. They had some good news, but the news is not. I mean, they've had even more amazing news, and the stock hasn't moved. Something is going on here. Something is going on. I think this is the breakout. And how do I know for sure that this is the breakout? I know for sure because nobody's asking about Cloud MD. Everybody's given up. All the what is it? The paper hands, not diamond hands, the paper hands people. So yes, all the basically like all the the people who jumped on the bandwagon, when it first was going like from 250. I think a lot of those people got out. I think they're impatient. They got out in the last probably 2 months. They got shaken out. It's the same people who, on the live stream. Hey, it's the same exact people who last month, I think this was literally a month ago, when we had Steve from CBDT on the live stream. Again, you guys check out that live stream from last month. He's on the live stream, and some guys, all of a sudden in the chat, people are asking, how come the stock stopped to move? They're not even asking why is the stock going down. They're asking, why did the stock stop moving up? I mean, and all of a sudden there was this panic. We had all these newbies, guys dropping out, and the stock didn't move. It went from 30 cents. It was hanging out. And I said, hey, it's got to consolidate. It had a big move. Sure enough, boom. It's basically doubled. It's already doubled in a month. And of course, it's up 1,500%, but 1,500%. So I think Cloud MD is actually going to be, this is, I think, the big breakout. I think we're going to see $5 very quickly. I am so happy that nobody's asking about Cloud MD. That is actually very positive indication that it's ready to move up. Let's go into our next winner here. Speaking of healthcare sector, here's another stock. I think people gave up on this today, and I think this is going to be our next 10 bagger. I think we're going to see a $10 stock price here. SHG, we introduced this, I don't know, what was it, 70 cents? I forgot already. No, in November. Wait, is it November? It's been, no, it may be I think it was December. I think it might have been 50 cents. Anyway, so stock right now looks like it's about to make a massive run up. Let's take a look at the short-term chart. Today was a normal, little bit of a retracement, profit taking, whatever. Yeah, I don't like this last closing kind of action here. A little bit closing. It's a little bit of weakness at the close. But I think we're at the support level right here, $1.30. I think probably this is going to bounce from here. And again, Cloud MD, it's a stock that we introduced at 50 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents Canadian. Or was it, yeah, 50 cents, whatever it was, back in July. $3 now. So let's go into, let's go to, I'm going to pull up the CBDT chart just for you right now. So here is amazing chart. So here is the CBDT chart, right? So again, we introduced this at a nickel back in October. Here is a 30-cent range. Look at this. This is that 3 months, yeah, basically 3 months, normal consolidation, 3 months. I mean, these stocks don't go up every day. Now, keep in mind, I'm emphasizing that we have this consolidation phase. It took 3 months for this thing to consolidate before it broke out. A lot of people were, they gave up. Oh my God, it's not moving up. They gave up. They sold at 30 cents, and I guess they're today they're missing out. It's hit 80 cents today. Patience is the key. I don't even have patience, but patience is the key for Cloud MD, for CBDT and SHG. Patience is our thing. Yeah, that would be pretty funny, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, people, listen, not everybody wants to make money. This is the smart money is here. I don't want to have too many people on this live stream. Otherwise, it's going to be the opportunities when people are not looking. That's the opportunity. So 3 months is about the normal consolidation time. Now, why am I telling you about consolidation? Because let me show you another chart. Which I've been talking about logic for quite a while now, 3-4 months. I'm telling you, it's going to be breaking out, but I've been, again, like all the others, it's trying everybody's patience. So we introduced this at 350 back in July, mid-July. It had a nice run, consolidation run to $14 from 8 to 14 in like a week. It's back to $8 range. Massive catalysts in place for this company. They're going to start trading in Canada on the NEO exchange. It's going to open up to a lot of new hands, and then I think from there they can go to NASDAQ or NYC from NEO. It's a whole kind of easy way to do it. Again, I think this is going to be a $40 stock this year. $40. $40 is the target. Why $40? Because that's what it should be valued at when you compare it to its peer group in the e-commerce space in Southeast Asia. Fintech, e-commerce, all that good stuff. Speaking of Asia, let's go to PKK. Yeah, again, we're doing like normal kind of shakeout here. I think this thing is going to like bounce around 253 1/4 range for a little while. It needs to consolidate for about a week or so, 2 weeks maybe, before we see new highs. I know this people talk about $20. Let's look for $5 first. But this is when this thing runs, it's gonna be. Look, when this thing runs, it makes big moves. It moves like $2 in 2 days, basically. So this is a stock that is keep this on your radar. Here is Victory Square, another one of our next super stocks. again, this thing has been, now we only got involved with this just recently at like 70 cents. I think we announced it, or 65, whatever. It had a nice run. And then it's been kind of, I don't think people quite understand it yet. Not enough people in the stock yet. I'm actually shocked. But this thing is, look, this is like basically, this is our unicorn farm. They have multiple catalysts in place. Oh, they're going to be on our live stream tomorrow, as will Fans. Fans is a spin out from Victory Square. I think Victory could easily be a 10-bagger. VST. We'll have more to say about this one shortly. And Fans Unite, which somebody was asking about, why is this thing not moving up since January? Oh my God, because it moved up already from 25 cents to $1.25. It's a 5x, 4x. It's a 5x move. It needs to consolidate, which is what it's been doing for the last month and a half. Yeah, not even 2 months. So, it might kind of bounce around this area, but, we're going to see $2.50, $3 on the stock, maybe more, very quickly. And the thing with Fans is when this thing moves, it moves very, very quickly. There is ESE Entertainment. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even see this chart today. I'm going to leave this on the screen for just a few minutes here. SE Entertainment, amazing. I think it looks like it's going to, I think this thing looks like it wants to break out to 250, maybe even more. Yeah, ESE, very impressive. ESE looks like it's about to explode. So that is, watch the stock tomorrow. Actually, you know what I'm going to do while I'm talking to you right now? I'm actually going to, if you're not a member, oh, by the way, if you're just tuning into our program, press the like button, the subscribe button if you want to join our YouTube channel. And also, if you want to join our Telegram channel where we put out all the news like right away, first, commentary throughout the day. The link is in the description below the video. The video description, there's a link. It says links, and there's a link for Telegram. It's on our website, Wall Street Reporter website. So here's our website, wallstreetreporter.com, which has all the good stuff. And join the Telegram. Why? For example, right now, I'm actually going to put out on Telegram a message before I forget, ESE. There we go. I'm just putting out a message on Telegram. Yeah, ESE looks like it's about to blow up. These guys, again, if you saw the last video with Conrad, the CEO, he's talking about 100 million in revenues worth potential acquisitions, which could bring in potentially 100 million. He wants to get to 100 million revenues in 2021. Yeah, that would be $1 billion valuation based on these comps. So that's a stock for you to watch. Yeah. No, this is, I agree completely. SAG is going to be one of the big winners. You know who else actually I like? I met for the first time today. Well, actually, I met him, a little bit earlier, but we had the live stream today. We got into real detailed conversation. Is Betts, Chris from Betts. Let me tell you something. This guy knows his business. This guy is a straight up winner, a champion. Not even a winner. This guy's a champion. Winners are like, winning. They win once. Champions. This guy's in for the long haul. He's been in the gaming business since like day one. You got to watch this video. We're going to chop. It's actually in the, if you look on today's live stream with CBDT and what do you call it? And Betts. We also had Trip on. We had Todd joined in the first couple of minutes, but he's going to be back next week, I think. But Chris, I gotta tell you, I'm very impressed by this guy. You gotta watch this video. This is a stock that you gotta take a look at. He knows what he's doing, and I think we're gonna see some action here. So VST, if VST has been consolidating, that means the breakout is going to happen. And when it does, it's going to be in direct proportion. So, VST, when it runs, it could run to $5 like overnight. That's what that means. Yeah, CEO of ICANN will be back next week. Next week, we're going to have Brandon on. Speaking of which, let's take a look at ICANN. Yeah, amazing action here. This thing again, ready to explode. I mean, beautiful setup here. I mean, this chart looks like it can go straight to $2. I mean, not in one day, but this is 250 pretty quickly. So, oh yeah, CBDT. I had it up. What happened here? I had it up on the screen. I got distracted. Okay, so CBDT. We introduced this in nickel. Big move, 1,500%. I don't like these gaps. I don't like gaps. That's not good when you have these big giant gaps. I think this gap, 50, 60 cents, I think that will be filled. I think we need to consolidate a little bit. And I could see this thing consolidating in like a 50, 60 cent range. And then it could move higher. I have a feeling that, look, what they're doing, today's live stream, the interview, what you saw, I think their deal with Rexel is a game changer. It really is a game changer. And what that means is big things are going to be happening. I think we're going to see a lot of news flow. You know what else I think is interesting is from a psychological standpoint, I really have a feeling this is going to be a multi-dollar stock longer term. I know all you guys are impatient. You need the money right now, but this might be a $5 stock. I mean, it definitely could be a $5 stock with a little bit of time. I'll tell you why. Because Steve, this is a little psychological insight. Look, Steve comes from a big corporate background. He was a big guy at GE, at the Penske. So he's a competitor. He's actually a very competitive guy. I think he comes across like a very mild manner. He's a very competitive guy. If a guy worked at GE, I mean, that's a cutthroat environment. So I guarantee you, he really wants to make this like a $5, $10, $20 stock, because you know that he's got some of his former peers, people he knows. They're saying, hey, what are you doing with this penny stock, nickel stock, running a penny stock? So I think he needs to show them that this is going to be a massive winner. So that's a little extra psychological pressure or incentive for him to make this a multi-dollar stock. So we're not done here. Michael Mahendra, first 10 baggers, CBDT. Okay, I hope you take a little bit of profits. At least I always say, look, take your principal out. So if you put in, I don't know, 10 grand, you're up 100 grand. Take the 10 grand out. So then the rest rides for free. And thank you for the super chat. Well, this guy's Mr. Super Chat here, $50 super chat. I think this is the super chat champion here, Michael Mahendra. Visby is going to be on Friday. Visby will be on Friday. Speaking of which, yeah, I think Visby is also going to be one of our big winners. A lot of these stocks are setting up for massive runs right now. Visby. Had a down day here. I actually like this. It closed this little gap. Beautiful action. I'm actually very happy with that. I like when these gaps get filled. That's positive in my book. Let's take a look at the short-term chart, see what the short-term action is. So we could see a little bit of weakness. We could see a little bit of weakness here, maybe 70 cents. Maybe you could test 70 cents. I wouldn't worry about this. I think this is going to be a $3 stock in a few months. $2.50, $3. Again, opinion only, not advice. These are all high-risk stocks. You could lose all your money. ICANN is definitely on the move. If you're just tuning in to our video, press the like button and the subscribe button to join our YouTube channel and get all the notifications whenever we do these live streams with the CEOs and all that good stuff. So we got a lot of these stocks are really ready to explode. I mean, it's really amazing. Okay. Oh, Todd. Ooh, you sold Doc. Oof, 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 oof. I have to concur with Jeremy, Dr. Hunter. Oh, took half. Okay. Hey, I don't blame you. I mean, taking half out is smart. It's probably a lot of people took money out. I don't blame them at all. And because this thing could be, this could be a $2, $3 stock. If it goes to $5, I'd be impressed. Hey, what can you do? Sometimes you gotta. Oh my God, this guy's parlaying. I don't know. What price did you get into Doc at though? What price did you get in? It's tough when you do these parlays with these stocks. You never know, I think we're definitely going to see. I think cloud could be a buyout. I think who else is in that space? I think even ICANN could be a buyout. I think ICANN could be. So I think those stocks are good setups, good risk arbitrage bets. If Ivan Boesky is Ivan Boesky watching our channel? If he was, this is great information here. Legal information. Betting on M&A activity. I think he's gonna. I think they're really kind of really just getting. I think they're gonna build up to something big. Maybe a year, 2 years out. It's a little bit early. Let's see here. FCO. Let's take a look at FCO. I haven't watched the stock all day. Where's FCO? Oh, Fable. FCO has been hanging out 30-cent range. I guess this is going to be driven. This is going to be driven purely by news. So I wouldn't expect anything to happen with this until they get some more news flow. The news flow could be amazing. Okay, Novamind. This has been a slow start. Wow, crazy action this thing today. Very choppy. This is a very thinly traded stock. So it's probably a lot of people got shaken out, but it closed at $1.45. Let's take a look at the short-term chart. By the way, you got to watch the video with the CEO. I think this guy's building something pretty impressive. We got to see some news, though. I think when we see some news, yes. Okay, so it's bounced off support. Support was $1.35. It's pretty nice. Okay, I'm very happy to see that. The good thing is this thing is very thin, so when it starts moving, it's going to be really moving. But listen, not all of our stocks are going to go up every day. Case in point, CRVC. This has been a bit of a downtrend the last month. I guess the market's waiting for them to do news again. Gold exploration. We got to see some. I think people are waiting for. What are they waiting for? They're waiting for news in terms of I don't know. What are they doing? Survey. Whatever they're doing. They're not going to start drilling for a little while. So you know what? I think you're right. Actually, I think all these medtech stocks are really buyout candidates. I'm wrong. I think. Listen, I think any of these guys even by I have a feeling that SAG is a little bit early. So it's cloud could be because they have this tech platform, I think, which is very attractive. That's a very attractive asset. Very attractive asset. So yeah, they need to get the truth machines rolling. They got to start drilling. Yeah, definitely. Mining, definitely. Mining requires patience. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They got all the technology, the joint rolling machines. So there's something there's some good assets over there. Let's take a look. What else we got? So ESC. That chart looks amazing for tomorrow, as do some of our others. I showed you bets. Is there something that I missed? No. I think we covered everything. So ESE, Nova. Oh, Trip. How can I forget Trip? This is one of the hottest stocks right now. What was I thinking? So Trip made a new high, pulled back, but not too much. I like this chart. I mean, it's got legs. It's in a bull run. I mean, this thing is, it really wants to go higher. I mean, this could be a $250, $3 stock. By the way, when I throw out these numbers like 250, it's not like I'm just picking random numbers. I'm kind of eyeballing it based on the trajectory, based on the time, price, type of action. I'm not doing trend lines, all that bullshit, because I've done all that stuff. Yeah, it's been kind of internalized. I kind of have it. I can eyeball something and kind of know like where the trend line is and all that stuff. So I probably should show it, but maybe I got to get one better charting software. So yeah, so this is this thing based on the trajectory. This could be a 250 stock in a few months. Redland. Oh, AIML, of course. I knew I missed one. AIML. By the way, amazing presentation from the CEO of the company. That's what's his name, Randy. I got to get this guy back. We got to do the demo. There was some technical problems. This is not my problem. This is because there's something going on in Canada now, where Randy is. So blame TELUS. We weren't able to get the thing going. Yeah, amazing technology. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got. Chart is like, it's a little bit weak right now. It's a little weak. I thought it could have broken out on Wednesday. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I think if he did that presentation, I think if we saw him on video, if everything worked, people would have been pumped up. I think we could have seen a new high. I'm just being candid. That's what I believe would have happened. I think it's a little bit weak right now. I think it might see a $1.10. We might hit that $1.10 range. But long term, this thing has got some great potential, which I'm really looking forward to getting the story out there, helping the story unfold. SHG. Okay, so why am I showing this? Oh yeah, because somebody was asking. Yeah, amazing chart. I think SHG. I'm only pulling this up again because this thing is amazing. We could see $1.25 again. In terms of tomorrow, but that's the base. It's ready to rip. to rip, as they say. Um, and let me show you also the CBDT chart again. I think I got distracted by somebody here, and I didn't make my point. Okay, so this is the long-term chart, and I like this chart because it gives you the perspective of what's possible. By the way, I don't want to like, pat myself on the shoulder, but what did I say? What did I say about, this kind of superstition, this Wall Street superstition that stocks tend to go back to their old highs? It's exactly what we're seeing here with CBDT. I mean, the old high was 50 cents. It Ooh, did it break it? No, not yet. So it can still go there. It can still, but yeah, these things tend to go to their old highs. It's just the law of I don't know, thermodynamics. I don't know, whatever. It's a superstition on Wall Street. It's an old trader thing, I think. But yeah, this thing is has got potential to be multi dollars. You heard it here first. Speaking of which, I know because you don't believe me. I'm going to show you logic. You want to see something cool? Here's something cool. Take a look at this chart. $90. Of course, there was reverse splits or what have you, but can this be $40? I think it can. I think it can. We just got to see what happens in the next couple of weeks. It's got to kind of close this financing thing that's going on right now. It's kind of overhanging it right now. So cabin, I forgot to pull up cabin. Here we go, cabin. Whoa, massive move today. I think we said in the last couple of weeks, it was last week, I said, hey, this thing is going to move. Sure enough, it's moved. It's moved from 20 something cents to 36. So they're getting ready to really launch. They're going to launch the app. So the truth machines, as they say in the mining business for drilling, the truth machines for cabin are going to start turning in about 8 days. They're going to launch the 18th. No, just that chart setup. It's just that technical, that chart setup. Let's find out if it does well tomorrow. I mean, I think it could really pop. I think ESC could really pop, but let's find out. So if it doesn't, on the next live stream, somebody should come on and say, you were wrong. I've been wrong many times before. So CBDT 10-year chart. Okay, let's do CBDT. But it's gonna be one of these something ridiculous because they did, whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see. Something is going on here. That's crazy. No. So what was okay? So I don't understand the longer term. Oh, that's the reverse. Yeah. That's pretty funny. Yeah. I don't even pay attention to that stuff. But that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Could this be our next 1,000 bagger, million bagger? Maybe. But let's for now though, I'm focused on the short term, which is this is a beautiful chart right now. This 4-year chart. It's just got to close above this 50 cent at some point. But as you can see, it had this nice breakout, very beautiful. This flag breakout. Yeah, you got to keep in mind the big picture and not get distracted by the short-term daily thing. Prad is next week. $90. Okay. I think that kind of sums it up. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. I will see you all on the next live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna have fans and also VST. So Victory Square Fans Unite tomorrow, 12:30. And what else we're gonna have? And we're gonna have Visby on at Friday. So thank you again, and we'll see you on the next live stream.